The call came at 1:47 p.m. I was on a Zoom meeting, pretending to care about quarterly projections, when my phone began to buzz. Unknown number. I almost ignored it, but something in me, something small and instinctive, said, "Pick up." "Hello?" Silence. Then a breath. "Sir," a woman whispered, her voice trembling, "I think you should come home. Now." My stomach tightened. "Who is this?" "The cleaner. From Pearl Home Services. You hired me this morning, remember?" I hadn't even met her. Booked through an app, automated scheduling, digital payment. Routine. Unremarkable. Until now. "What's wrong?" I asked. She hesitated. I heard her swallow. "I didn't mean to intrude. I was just cleaning the bedroom, and I found—" She stopped herself, lowered her voice even more. "Sir, there's someone here, upstairs." The room spun. "My wife's at work," I said automatically. Another silence. Then, "She's not." The line went dead. For a moment, all I heard was my own breath. The meeting on my laptop droned on, my name being called. But I couldn't move. I was already halfway out the door before my mind caught up with my body. The house looked normal, quiet, curtains drawn, afternoon sunlight spilling through in strips. Her car wasn't in the driveway. Neither was anyone else's. I walked in, each step deliberate. The faint smell of her perfume lingered, floral, expensive, hers. Then I saw it, a half-finished glass of wine on the kitchen counter. 2 glasses, actually. One had lipstick, the other didn't. The cleaner was gone, no sign of her, just the faint sound of running water upstairs. I stood at the bottom of the staircase for a long time, listening. Something about the rhythm of it wasn't right. Not a shower, not steady, more like movement, a whisper of laughter. I went up. At the end of the hall, our bedroom door was half open. Inside, disarray, sheets tangled, a man's belt on the floor. My chest didn't explode. My voice didn't rise. It was just quiet. The kind of quiet that only happens when something in you has already died before you even realize it. I turned, walked back downstairs, and left the house. Not in rage, not in panic, just calculation. That night she came home late, smelled of wine and something faintly foreign, cologne that wasn't mine. "Work ran long," she said, placing a kiss on my cheek. I nodded, of course. I didn't mention the cleaner, or the glasses, or the belt. Instead, I poured her a drink, asked about her day, listened. Every word she spoke felt like a new piece in a puzzle I hadn't asked for. While she talked, I remembered the cleaner's voice, shaky, sincere. "There's someone here." The next morning, I called Pearl Home Services. "Can you send me the cleaner's report?" I asked, pretending to check their service quality. They emailed me an incident log. A note scribbled in the system: "Homeowner's spouse upstairs with unknown male visitor. Left premises immediately. Unsafe environment." It was all there, black and white. But I needed more. Proof that couldn't be denied. So I installed a motion camera in the hallway. Small, discreet. One she'd never notice. It synced silently to my phone. Days passed. I acted normal. Cooked dinner, laughed when required. Inside, I watched every step she took, every lie she dressed in perfume. When she smiled at me, I saw the truth beneath it, the glint of guilt pretending to be affection. I didn't sleep much that week, but I didn't mind. Truth takes time to ripen. The footage came through on a Thursday, 11:32 a.m. She wasn't at work. A car pulled up, silver sedan. He stepped out first, tall, wearing the same belt I'd seen on the floor that day. She opened the door for him, smiling. They kissed before even stepping inside. I watched the whole thing unfold from my office, motionless. Not anger, not heartbreak, just a cold clarity. When it ended, I didn't call her. I didn't confront her. I downloaded the clip, saved it, sent it to my own email, then printed a still frame, her face caught mid-laugh, his hands around her. That evening, when she came home, she kissed me like nothing had happened. I waited until she was halfway through dinner before sliding the photo across the table. She froze. Her fork clattered. Color drained from her face. "Where did you—" I didn't answer. I just watched her. She started crying, or tried to. It didn't move me. Tears are easy. Truth is not. "I was going to tell you," she said, her voice breaking. "It was a mistake." I leaned back, arms crossed. Mistakes don't last weeks. Her eyes darted toward me. Fear, guilt, calculation, all fighting for dominance. I spoke softly. "He comes on Thursdays, right? When you're supposed to be at work?" She swallowed hard. "You were never really good at hiding things," I continued. "I just stopped wanting to see them." Her tears came harder then, real this time. "Please, I can fix this." I slid an envelope across the table. Inside, divorce papers, already signed. She blinked, stunned. "You? Already?" "Last Friday," I said, after the cleaner called. She looked up slowly, realization dawning. The cleaner wasn't just a random service. I'd booked it after I suspected her. She was caught in a trap she didn't even know existed. "Why didn't you just confront me?" she asked, voice trembling. I smiled faintly. "Because I wanted to see if you'd keep lying. Even after you knew, I knew." And she did. Until the very end. She moved out 2 weeks later, left the house half empty, just like me. Friends called, asked if I was okay. I said I was fine, and I meant it. There's a strange peace that comes when the noise stops, the lies, the pretending, the constant ache of not knowing. Now I sit in the same kitchen, alone, watching the sunlight hit the counter where 2 glasses once stood, one with lipstick, one without. I pour myself a drink and lift it slightly in a silent toast. To the cleaner who called, to the truth she uncovered, to the man who finally listened. Then I take a slow sip and whisper to no one, "I'm clean now."